Hi, I'm Jillian from Jillian's Studio, and today we're going to do a how to do a Warrior Two. So Warrior Twos happen to be my most favorite yoga posture, but I teach it slightly different than other yoga teachers I've been to classes to or seen. So we're gonna talk about that today, just so you have a good sense of Warrior Two in your practice. So we're gonna start with our legs out nice and wide, and the rule of thumb usually is wrist to ankle. So you open up your arms and you try to line up your wrist to ankles. We're going to start with our right toes, and we're going to move them to a 90-degree angle, going straight to either the back or front of your mat, however you're positioned. And then let these left toes roll in about 15 degrees, not very much at all. Relax the arms for a moment, put your hands on your hips, rolling the shoulders back and down. And then start putting a slight bend and straighten in this front knee, just getting awareness of how this right knee can move. And then I want you to draw energy through that right thigh and push that right knee towards the baby toe. And just feel your hips and notice how they are. So I do that and I feel my hip bones, and they're kind of going towards the catty corner, and they're not open out straight to the wall or the side wall. They're going to the corner, and I like that. That feels nice on a feminine body. I feel like it feels nice on my body, and a lot of my students at the studio, that's how we like to teach it, is the hips go to the catty corner. And our thighs are rolling in, so this left thigh is super strong and lifted in the kneecap, and this thigh has this inward spiral going in towards the middle, and this right thigh has an inward spiral going in towards the middle. The thighs are lifting up to the hip bones, protecting this angle in the hips. Hands come to your shoulders, and you're going to draw your shoulders back and then pull the heart straight forward. So you're in a slight twist. Hips are going to the catty corner, but the heart opens up to the wall, to the side wall. And then from there, our shoulders reach out. And that is a Warrior Two. But let's focus on our shoulders for a minute. Let's inhale our arms up, and then exhale, let's shrug them back and down. And then again, inhale the arms up, exhale, shrug them back and down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, shrug them back and down. Now keep them down. This insertion of the bicep in towards the armpit slides in, locks in, and then the arms float. So the arms are strong. They're supported by the rhomboids, by the shoulder blades. They're not just loose and hanging out here. You know, they're strong, drawing in, and that opens the heart. And you have your twist through the upper body, and then you can look over the front arm if that's comfortable for your neck. Some people just stay looking forward. You go to where you're happy. And a lot of times when I teach you this posture, I see this. So don't do this. Just look and see. It's kind of like I'm surfing forward with this right shoulder and this right arm. But I don't want to do that. I want to pull back, actually, with this whole left sideways. This left rib cage and rhomboid, you draw back, energy back in towards the left leg, and then push energy towards that right big toe and baby toe, and then you're centered in, and you look over, and you're not surfing, and you're breathing, and you're stable. And I love Warrior Two because once you find this, you can move freely. You can float the ribs. You can lift the arm, lift the leg, and back in. You could do ragdoll arms. There's anything and everything out from this posture. So just playing around with movements in the arms for a moment. And then we'll relax. Take a moment to shake it out. We have to do the other side because then we would be uneven, and we don't want that. So let's have our left toes now go to the back or the front of your mat, however your position, about 90 degrees. And then the right toes are going to roll in about 15 degrees. Hands on the hips. Lift that low belly. So we didn't talk much about the belly on that first side. Let's talk about it now. It lifts, and the tailbone goes straight down, and we're going to move that front knee over the baby toe. The thigh is strong. It's lifting up and spiraling in. This back thigh is lifting up, spiraling in. Hips are going to the catty corner. Your belly button's down. I'm sorry, your belly button's up, but your tailbone is down. Shoulders rock back. And then spiral open towards the side wall with the heart. But keep your hips going to the catty corner. There's your twist. Shoulders rock down. Where's your belly button? Lifted up towards the heart. And then the arms come up. And let's shrug them back and down. And make sure our rhomboids are strong. Make sure we're holding our arms up. Not by our deltoid, right? Not by our tricep or our bicep. We don't want to just have that in charge. We want the whole shoulder cuff to be engaged and strong, because then you're using more of your muscles to hold the arm up instead of just a few. So you're using your whole arm, your shoulder cuff all the way out to hold this arm up. So let's inhale the arms like a V. Exhale, shrug them back and down. Again, inhale, arms like a V. Exhale, pull them in. Last time, inhale, arms like a V, looking up. Exhale, shrug them in. Bicep into your armpit, pulling those rhomboids strong. Shoulders blades down, and you're relaxed in your trapezius. This top muscle right here on top of your shoulders, that's relaxed. That's relaxed down. And our rhomboids, the back body, is engaged. Front knee over that baby toe. Open through the heart. Look over the front arm if that's comfortable with your neck. So you're in a twist. And you're not surfing. Remember, we're not doing this. We're not surfing. We're pulling back with that left shoulder. Sorry, this is your right shoulder. Pulling back with the right shoulder. Right rib cage. Pulling it all the way back. And looking over that front arm. Let's do one more breath here. Wiggle those fingers, and remember, we can put anything here, any movement through the arms. You can dance it, you can flow it, you could be a rag doll, or you're a warrior. You know, be what you need to be in the moment. One more breath, and then release. And walk the feet back in slowly. So just in case, I'm going to show the Warrior Two from the back side, so that way you can see the shoulder blades coming in and down. So we're going to have our legs open up nice and wide. The hips, again, going to the catty corner. We pull back with that back shoulder, with that back rib. And then here are the shoulders. So you inhale, lifting the arms up into the V, and then exhale, shrug them down, open the heart. And then again, inhale, shoulders up like a V. Exhale, shrug them down. And then last time, inhale up. And then exhale, shrug them down. And then the arms float, and they're strong, they're connected. So they're not out here nice and loose. They're connected, drawing in, relaxing the fingertips though. Front knee strong over the baby toe. And then you can look over the arm. And then back to the front. So I hope this was very informative about a Warrior Two, or Virabhadrasana 2. If you liked what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, and you can always find more information about Jillian's Studio at jillianstudio.com. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Go in peace. Namaste.